Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys can look it up. 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created. In Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I can have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
Fuck yeah. There's another short hat.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do this.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working. Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get pulled out, bitch. You don't grip enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Bank account cancer?
Got cancer in your pee-pee?
I don't know what he clips that. You have cancer. All right, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
so I think
and unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your heart.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic. I just need some money to
God is so good. The stillness is so gentle. The silence is powerful. See, because it's through the silence of our listening and our seeking that God reveals the wisdom. The wisdom is realized in the silence from within you. The silence within you is beyond the mind chatter, behind those gossiping and controlling voices that are always around, whether it's in your ears or around. There's voices and gossip and voices and words that want to control you, want to interrupt your peace, interrupt your silence. You choose what you allow.
You choose what you allow. What's up, party people? Ike, DG, Old Joe, Doreen, Chaos Queen, Cunt Crap, and Zoomer. How are you guys doing tonight? Sasquatch, I angered that man on your show.
I don't understand how it is. How that. I'm assuming you angered him elsewhere and he saw you.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you.
Because that none of that was directed at me, and everything he saw was about you. And so that I doubt that had anything. I was kind of like the third wheel in a menage a trois. Everybody's getting fucked.
Yeah. I don't even know who that guy was.
I made this gentleman angry.
Well, Leah, the reason you missed the first party is because you're not subscribed to me. That's the answer. Send me money now. Griff no state applies.
He didn't believe that I crafted an audience that at least supports me. They may not care about me, but at least they support me, right? That man was offended by that.
It's like it's a concept he couldn't figure out.
That's crazy. See, I wasn't even originally on there.
Go ahead and ask that question again.
I'm saying if I were to accept your premise, okay, about the cameras, hey, here are the facts, here's the details, here's the information, and all that. By your logic, I'm going by your logic, the same thing should be happening for the same percentage of blacks all over the world.
No, because American black culture doesn't exist in the rest of the world.
Make me put you in the back because I don't want to hear any shit. Universe.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Are you a conspiracy theorist? is because I haven't talked to Orthodox in a while. Lee, this is moment with anybody.
I forget what I did in the stream to piss this man off, but I had him
If I do that, he's
raging.
going to change his mind.
No, go ahead, give it a whirl.
All right. He's not understanding that.
No, that's not a quote.
I'm trying to explain it.
That's not a quote.
Oh, here it is.
We
Here's
need
it
a
is.
quote.
Here's what I did to piss him off.
Quote?
Yes.
I'll have to go back to the tape machine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go back to the tape. In other words, you don't have. I'll tell you
Give
what.
me the
If I
exact
hold it,
quote.
if I see something, hold it. Universal.
No, I'm
If I
asking you for the exact quote.
Universal. Hey, or Universal. If I see somebody's inconsistent, if I say somebody's inconsistent, I guarantee fucking to you, I'll have this quote and I'll have this fucking quote.
Okay, you guarantee me?
You are inconsistent.
You guarantee me? You guarantee it?
Yes, like you're inconsistent because you say you make the claim that Brave and I are inconsistent, but you can't make a quote of us being inconsistent.
Host, you gotta let me. Host,
Yeah, don't make a claim unless it's concrete.
And it went on like that, and that's what I did to make that man mad. He fucking raged because he kept calling me and Brave inconsistent, and then like when I would catch him being inconsistent, I would point it out, and he would say, "Well, you're inconsistent too," and wouldn't be able to give a quote or an example, and he got fucking ass, man.
I don't understand people who get all twisted up about things said online. I did check my email. I read that. Do I need to check it again? I will read it again.
Darlene. Chuck's back.
Yeah. And
what's up, neighbor?
You missed me showing the Galaxy guy get mad.
It's me again, Margaret.
Oh my God.
You can call me Sasquatch. I do not mind.
That's all right, sweetheart.
I'm gonna call you Pookie Pie.
You got a pretty mouth, though.
Oh my God.
Make you squeal like a pig, boy.
Oh my God.
I'll break you down like a shotgun. You will squeal like a pig.
You ain't on my panel no more. I ain't protected shit over here. Calm the fuck down.
I'll show you the end, the bloody end.
Yeah, after I bit that motherfucker off, you cheap fuck.
Look, I'm not gay, but I would assert dominance on both of you.
Go ahead.
It's not gay if it's a certain dominance.
Okay, I'll deal with that. It's like, you bitch, I'm into that shit.
I need to get some more coffee for this conversation.
I
bet you do. Pretty boy.
No, I've had tons of fun tonight. I think I may be doing some more dramatic live streams. I've been avoiding it. I have, because I get so much of this stuff over there messing with Dusty, and I got a couple of other people I'm backstage with, that I don't actually come up on. So I get a lot of this type of stuff everywhere, but none of it's actually tailored to me at all. It's all
I was just trying to help the show, dude. That's all.
Dude, how do I get this camera hooked up with like?
If it's negative, just tell me so, and I'll bug off.
You stay right where you are, sir.
Who's tech savvy here? What
do you need?
Everyone but you, even the old man.
Even the old man grew up doing ... 4K
HD camera that has Wi-Fi capabilities. It says that it can be a PC camera, but I don't know how to actually hook it up and make it a PC camera.
You plug it in for
HDMI
one.
cord?
It has an HDMI cord, yes.
Do you have your HDMI cord?
Yeah.
It should be automatic detect
Plug
once
it
you
into
plug
the
it in.
HDMI port in the back of your computer and cut the camera on.
There should be a choice.
And
it's
then
not automatic.
And then you want to plug in your USB 2 or 3 into the fucking computer if that doesn't work.
No, but then I gotta unplug a goddamn monitor.
What happened in the nutshell, Leah? Some dude that I don't really know came on. I recognized the voice. I'm like, oh, that's the dude from Be Brave. That's the Galaxy guy. And then he came on faking his accent. I'm like, no, that's not him. And then his real voice, he uses real voice again. I'm like, okay, that is him. Okay, cool. And then he lied and said it wasn't him. I went on Be Brave show and showed that it was him. And he just has a hate boner for me because he couldn't get me into I got you or some shit. He thinks I'm like the most retarded person because I smoke a bunch of weed and do mushrooms and drink alcohol. And I guess it hurts his ego that he's not able to fucking out-talk me. I don't know.
Well, I will tell you this much: as soon as he popped into the panel, he jacked his volume up, maxed it out completely.
Well, because he knows that on B Brave's panel, I just talk over.
I mean, I don't know. I found that quite entertaining a bit. I wouldn't want to do it every night, but you know.
Well, I thought we had a good conversation going there for.
Go ahead, my bad.
You're all right. It's your show. Speak away.
Well, Leah said, "Sad person who envies you." He shouldn't. He has more subs and apparently more money.
Right?
I
apparently, I'm going to lose my channel because I use coke.
I sense jealousy in his voice. Myself.
I don't know. Some people just have a spite bone, and I'm not saying this person is one of those people, but they just cannot bear to see other people enjoy themselves.
I still think it's jealousy.
No, I think Sasquatch is more correct on this particular individual. And there are other people that I notice in the panelverse like that. And that is really sad. And that's I've kind of been away looking and watching old streams. And like I'm kind of on the lookout for that because there just seems to be people just want to destroy the fun of others. And I just want to have fun and chill with y'all.
Girls just want to have fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do more streams like that. I'm looking at my analytics on that thing, and it's fucking 3 times what a usual scheduled type show gets, where I have topics and keep control of the shit.
No, you gotta be a little chaotic. You gotta be able to dance with chaos, with the devil in the moonlight.
I am aware that I must dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. I've been doing a do-si-do recently. Think I'm gonna have to move into a foxtrot.
Based. Pretty soon you can be square dancing that motherfucker.
We're gonna shag.
Check that PayPal.
No, we go. Oh Lord. Let's see here. Oh. Thank you, Chuck. Let me see if you put a message with it.
I did.
Cornfield girl, got you.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
Cornfield girl was the message. Message received, and we finna get hypnotized.
Fact.
We're gonna do 2 for 1 booty tonight because I scrolled past the one I really want to see.
Well, play the one you want to see, dude. I'm flexible.
I want to see both.
You're not that flexible.
Man, I've grown porn for a number of years, and I've never ran into this.
You should spend more time in Georgia.
If she's in Georgia, I'm on my way.
Oh.
I'm in love.
I wouldn't even make it to this point.
Take me on yours.
See, maybe you've never read the Kama Sutra, but I have.
I wrote the book. What are you talking about?
Chuck, I was there when it was written.
I was the third guy. I'm the guy who painted it. No. That's why there's so many fucking monkeys in the goddamn thing.
Oh. And this is the 2-for-1 booty.
Holy shit.
I don't know, just when that bass drop is just really nice.
Oh my lord.
And you know good and well it's the little frame chick in the back that's the one that's doing all the work.
Yep. I'm not done
see, not like the chick in the front is the one that I want sitting on my hips doing that.
No, the far
with
one.
The one with the bigger ass, it does feel more appealing. That's the one I get stuck staring at.
But the one in front had more action in the hip.
That's what I'm saying. The one in the front, the petite one.
I mean, yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the fat bottom one.
No, the fat bottom one is like more aesthetically pleasing, but then you kind of look up like, God damn.
No, I done told you, Chuck. Best part about dating a fat girl is it don't matter where you grab her, it all feels like boob.
Pick a wrinkle, any wrinkle.
Oh, good.
Tell you what, pretty easy to pick up.
Fat women need loving too.
They're pretty easy to pick up too. All you got to do is put your little bacon grease behind one ear, a little bit of maple syrup behind the other, lean over and ask her what she wants for breakfast because she's coming home with you.
Damn,
brother.
I ever explained to you how I describe my dates? 1 dark, 3 dark dates.
What?
How many elephant tranquilizers did it take to bring her down?
Oh my god.
Damn, Sasquatch.
What's up, Aussie Manda?
Aussie Manda, good to see you.
Big girls need love too. Hey, Aussie Manda. That wasn't directed at you. I have no idea what you look like. Hey. I feel gorgeous.
Bro, my wine gets here that I ordered on the internet and tomorrow, and I am so excited.
How gay is that to order wine on and to drink wine? I mean, oh my
First off, ain't nothing wrong with a good glass of wine.
You need a bottle of bourbon, a fine bottle of bourbon.
I can't drink.
Wine is a women's drink. I mean, really, if you break it down, ugh.
All right, I got one for you, OG. This is some of that analytical bullshit nobody gives a shit about.
Huh?
These
shit.
Streams in the past 2 weeks, right? My views have plummeted. Like, I haven't been doing shorts. I haven't been finding anything funny on shorts, right? So I haven't been clipping shorts. I haven't been doing that at all. So my views are way down. My view time has almost tripled with just those 2 streams.
I mean, like,
yeah. Mm-hmm. I know it don't make no sense.
Can't base it all on the analytics, so.
No, but what I'm looking at here is like my usual program show that I put together and keep all nice and neat and tucked in with a neat little bow on top for other people, right? Those 2 shows got as much view time as 3 of those other shows. So a whole week of view. So I doubled my view time. My bad. With just 2 shows in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, Chuck. Lord help us, Tampa. Jesus drank wine, my nigga. Take that blasphemy elsewhere, Chuck.
Whoa, Lord, dogging on me. the fuck?
I'm being
I got a
Christ-like drinking wine.
I got a plane ticket waiting right here for her. All she's got to do is say so, and it's hers. She knows that.
That's not Lauren. That's Lord Help Us Tampa.
Oh,
which you're probably welcome to that ticket too. I mean, Chuck's not picky.
I'm on my cell phone. Shit's super small. My bad. I apologize. But the Lord also saith not to get drunketh on thee wine.
I don't get drunketh on the wine. I drink the wine because it tastes good. It makes me feel funny.
It's called drunketh, but it's also really good with cheese, I hear.
Yeah,
Fromunda cheese. He likes that Fromunda.
It's also good with steak.
Chuck, you ruined timing. You make timing impossible. And
I'm sorry. Fire me, damn it. I'm leaving.
And we all no, stick around. And we all know how much you like dick cheese. See, that would have been way funnier right after the wine comment.
Damn, I got both devices connected, but it's still not working.
Oh, you're gonna have to shut this down before you can actually hook a camera.
You're gonna have to like restart your computer.
Yeah, you can't do it while you're live. What kind of moron are you?
I gotta restart my PC.
Duh.
That's the red button.
You know, with the X on it. You know, it's got a little X right there. You hit
That's
the
not how you
X.
turn off your PC, Chuck. It just shows that your PC's been running for fucking 24 hours since 1970.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I've got 2-year-old updates over here I haven't done.
All right, I'll be right back.
I wrote a program a long time ago before MS-DOS was around, and it was a simple ABC program to teach my children. A 9-pin dot matrix printer, and it was 900 pages long.
Brother really did fucking write the first code on fucking Morse.
Well, we used tablets, stone tablets back then.
That was my question. You were like, I wrote a program before MS-DOS, and I thought about it for a second and realized, dude, you're back at the like ASCII basic and shit. Like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's. I mean, I haven't even seen that code in so long. I'm not sure I'd recognize it. See, I can read just enough code to be able to look at a website and determine whether it's a virus farm or malware or whatever just by looking at the code.
Have you ever looked at Christian Mingle? It's like, damn, grandma, where'd you get all these viruses from? I don't know. I was only looking at Jesus stuff. What was Pastor Tim doing on your Christian Mingle?
Pastor Tim.
Christian Mingle is notorious for having more viruses than
I remember Pastor Tim from the local church. He was availing himself to all the wanton women that needed guidance. Till he got found out.
Guiding to some dick.
Yep, exactly. I remember going to court because the mother-in-law had left a portion of her will to the church of whatever the hell it was called, some non-denominational. And we went to court over that shit. And the dude lost his pastoral license or whatever they call it. He could no longer perform minister functions.
Why? What happened?
Wait a second.
He was a fraud. He was frauding people out of money, and we were able to prove it.
Let's be honest now. Having the religious caste robbing the poor is a time-honored tradition in the grifting matrix of history. I mean, let's be honest.
My mother-in-law was making $700 a month from her husband's Social Security, and he was getting almost $500 a month of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we won, but we lost. We weren't able to get any money back because you can't get money back from somebody who has absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Even though he was a a minister for God.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
they own nothing. Everything belongs to God, and so
yep.
when
The only thing we could do was take his license.
yep,
Take God to court, damn it.
I've heard some people try, but he wouldn't show up.
Hey, now, I
And
was
what
there when we moved the dirt around.
and what do you do if he does?
And be like, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Oops.
I really thought I would get a no fault judgment. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Lord.
What is Ike's?
You,
Ike's got a question. I can't read it on my phone. Damn it! It's so small.
Chuck, are you a double E electrical engineer?
Electrical engineer.
No, I didn't finish the program. I'm not a double E.
He's just an electrical, not an engineer.
Though I was being paid for one. The money started coming in, and I quit school because I got tired of working. I was working 14, 16 hours a day, and the hell with going to school. There wasn't enough time.
That's a part of this shit when people are like, well, what'd you do? How long did you do it? That kind of stuff. Some of the jobs I did, bro, I might actually not only be on the job for 12 hours a day, but be on call for the other 12.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100%.
When you go into calculating that kind of stuff, okay, so I did that for 6 months. If you run that type of time out over a standard work week, you're talking 2 years of activity. So yeah, I was 6 months doing that specific job. I got 2 years.
I did want to finish school, but there was no way. None whatsoever.
Day ain't over yet, Chuck.
Let's say, why couldn't you?
There wasn't enough time in the day, is what I was saying.
I'm saying, why don't you?
I'm too old now.
Why? No, you ain't. You still could.
I got 1 foot in the grave.
You'd be interested as hell. You'd be interested as hell in all of that stuff because you know almost all of it in the first place. And the little things you don't know would be interesting as hell to you, and you know it.
And you get to hit on all the young college chicks.
Hell, I did that one. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Yeah, but you can do it again.
You ever seen Back to School? I'll never get no respect. I'm telling you. Rodney Dangerfield had it made, bro. You got a full lifetime worth of experience, a full lifetime worth of money, and you've got to get a handful of fucking credits, dude.
I know Ike's a mechanical engineer, I think, if I remember right. Have much respect to the mechanical people.
Yeah. Very clever fellows.
Well, even some of the so-called electrical engineers I worked with, I never understood how they got their degree because they were dumber than a box of rocks. I never did figure that out.
So I can give you a little bit of a peep around the curtain on that one. I was in the process of doing that type of stuff when I was working for the previously unnamed company. That's why I was taking all of those tests and doing all of it. Well, a raise for everyone that I qualified for. As I was qualifying through there, I was also actually doing the qualification test required by the federal government and all that stuff, right? You get an additional pay bump depending on what it was, millwright, heavy equipment operator, what do they call it? Adapt you are, right? And that's what they judged your pay scale on. I was literally running a shovel making $58 an hour, 57, something like that. And there was this moment, and I'll never forget it. One of the supervisors was standing there, and they were talking about, well, you know, once you get educated enough and y'all go to school, y'all can get out of here and make big money. And I looked him straight in the face. I said, sir, I don't mean any disrespect, but how much do you make an hour? $49.50. I'll keep the shovel. And went back to what I was doing. And my lead man leaned over and said, psst, hey, come here. That kid right there, that was broke the system. And that's all it was. I found a gimmick in the system. But one of the things that it would allow you to do is to get different qualifications that would count towards like degrees of various types.
So what
amount of credits towards an electrical engineer status and stuff. Right?
Yeah, my worst class in high school was chemistry.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
So all you had to do was take classes to make money?
No, there were
To
no
get
classes.
raises?
There were no classes. You had to go in and pass the written version of the test in order to qualify for the physical test that they would do later, right? But once you qualified for that physical test that would come, whenever they got around to doing it, I don't know. I took 6 or 8 of them. It was like skid steer opera, a bunch of heavy equipment stuff, a little bit of millwright.
Okay.
Just different shit. And you had to pass the test, which means without any training, any teaching, any apprenticeship, anything at all, you have to be able to take this fucking manual over here, absorb it into your skull, and then give them the answers that they wanted on the test. And I can do that.
Taste? What were you saying, Chuck? My bad.
That's all right. No, I was just saying my worst class that I ever took was chemistry. I despised chemistry. I didn't want to know nothing about chemistry. I didn't give a shit. I was electrical electronics, that was my field. Computers, things like that. Well, they assigned me to take over the EPA, the equipment that the EPA was required in this plant to report back to them. I had to take a crash course in chemistry, and it was crazy. But I finally learned what I didn't want to learn earlier in life.
Dude,
and
all of that stuff, man. Any of the hard sciences, anything there's a book on where somebody in this book quotes, is like referencing another book, I'll go grab the other book and read all of that too. I have no problem with that. And for the most part with hard sciences, that'll get you through most of it, because once you get the formulas and you can apply all of the different variables and you know where all that goes, that ties well into chemistry, which ties well into mathematics, which ties well into physics. And once you get those, that trifecta, everything else you're doing from that point becomes easier, because you not only understand why this needs to be done, but how it takes place before it gets to you and what happens to it after it leaves you.
Yeah, all I know is if I fucked up, I told you about when they called me when I went on vacation, Sasquatch. They were paying $10,000 a day in fines. And then they decided to call me as soon as I arrived in fucking Florida and said, here's the ticket. Come back and fix this damn thing. We're tired of paying the fine. But I got paid good for that little bit of time I gave to them.
I think maybe the best single job I got was to fix a grinder.
A grinder?
A grinder.
This is one of those, like a pipe grinder for grinding long lengths of like PVC pipe. Oils, whole coils. It's a big industrial type grinder. It wasn't like some shit you'd sharpen a knife on. It was some shit that would chew up God if he slipped and put his toe in it. It was the what's the name of that fucking the Masamune of grinders.
Masamune.
That's
wild.
It's but anyway, the thing is this fucker that there's two of them, and they have a heat cutoff, and they have like a certain level of pressure that can cause a different type of lockout. And the only way to clear that lockout is, and this is retarded, you have to install lockout so that this lockout is no longer pressured, right? And then you have to go in and manually rotate the blade backwards until you find the chunk that's in the way. And I made a little wrench thing that would click right into the teeth so you could just back it up without having to touch it. Just take about 5 minutes, maybe 10. If you sat around, smoked a joint while you was doing it. I mean, ain't nobody coming in there with you, dude. Like, the whole goddamn cage is built up like 10 feet above it. Nobody can get in it. And my job is to go and take the lock off out, put in the lockout, give that to somebody who stands outside the cage, and then go in there and clear whatever the issue is. The weirdest thing I ever happened in that, and I've always wondered about this, there was, I went in and pulled the thing apart, got it loose, and there was a piece of ceramic as big as my finger, a solid piece of ceramic, big as my finger. No other glass or ceramic or anything else in this place. And I've never figured out where that piece of ceramic came from. There's nothing in this plant that operates on ceramic.
Was it a new pipe?
No, typically now that is a possibility, and that was discussed at the meeting afterwards about why there was a piece of ceramic in it, because they thought it was some kind of like industrial sabotage or something, right? And I was like, well, I mean, this used to be a laydown yard for the EMC, and I bet you if we go dig around back there in the laydown yard behind the plant, we'll find a bunch of pieces of ceramic back there. It's possible one of them got picked up in the opening end of the pipe. And when we pulled it in, we didn't notice, cut it up in pieces, shipped it into the freaking grinder, and it got wedged. That's like a 1 in a bajillion chance, but it is a non-zero chance, you know?
I remember, like I said, I got chosen, picked, nominated, squirreled to become in charge of the production and use of this equipment for certain processes. And one of the devices used like 8 different gases. It was a mass spectrometer for detecting different off gases from the process. And as I learned things, finally, I've started making phone calls to the company and to other individuals, because I'm like, this isn't right what they're doing. Their calibration procedure, the gas they're using, and all this. And man, I caught all kind of hell. My boss was reading me the riot act up one side and down the other for stirring up trouble. Finally, they decided that I was right and they were wrong. They had been using the entirely wrong makeup for what they were doing. And at first, I was like, man, I was catching hell. I was about ready to say, fuck it, I quit. But then they come back and said, you're right, we were wrong. What do we need to do to fix it? I said, simple, just change this one gas and everything's fine. Like I said, I had to learn chemistry the hard way. And
one of the dumbest fucking things I ever come across in all my days. This is so stupid. I'm working at this fucking plant over here. I've been there for like 6 months. I've done a little bit of research on the materials we're working with, but I haven't ever actually sat down and checked it out real good. And I look over and my whole lines, everything I'm messing with is down until the guy comes and changes out the little screw piece at the back. Fucking sitting there, I look over and see the hazmat book, you know, fuckers like this thick.
hell yeah.
There's no hazmat book in that binder. It is a torn in half copy of like a 1996 Atlanta phone book.
Huh?
Uh-huh. No hazmat sheet anywhere on the job site.
Somebody getting a visit from OSHA.
I didn't have that
Because
job much longer.
ain't that fucking don't OSHA pay like a hefty reward?
Yes, they
That
do.
shit?
How do you think Chuck retired?
No,
Chuck was like, I'm
I
reporting
retired.
every OSHA violation.
When I got hurt, they had no use for me no longer. They fucking fucked me in the ass. Assholes. Same way when I got out the service, they took 2 strikes from me because I refused to go where they wanted me to go.
Yeah.
Oh, some fucking general, because I got on this fucking general's radar. Wherever he went, he wanted me there. And that's how it ended up. And finally, I had my enough of it. I'd been finally, after 6.5 years out of the country, I was back in the States. I was back 5 or 6 months, and they say, "You're going to Naples, Italy to be on command staff." And I said, "No, I'm due for reenlistment. I go where I want." And they said, "No, this is a handwritten specific request. Therefore, you must honor it." I said, "Fuck you, I'm not." So they said, "You're getting out. We're taking 2 strikes from you." I said, "Well, so be it."
There's that whole must word that was in that sentence. That shit will trigger me. Ain't no must on shit. Ain't no must on nothing but an ox, bro. That's it.
Well, when you're in the service, that's what they run on. You must do this and you must do that.
I'm not in the service. These two things are related.
I was gonna say, they must kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's kind of where I thought about it. I thought about it real close. I did. I did several Marine recruiter weekends, running obstacle courses. Fucking, I don't even know how many miles. I had this one fucking steel-haired fucker. It was the last year I went. I was fucking 17, full of fucking piss and vinegar. I could run 20 fucking miles, dude. Like I could just
get.
It was, you know what I mean? The fucking that damn double shuffle.
Yep.
I can do that shit all day and all fucking night. Like somebody twisted the fucking key in my back. Just G. And I thought I was hip shit. I'd been to this weekend a few times. I knew what to expect, knew what was going on. And I got in there and I was one of the older kids in there, and we're all fucking joking around. And most of these other guys this was either their first or their second one. And you could watch out of this, by the way. Like if you failed to make something that they were trying to do, they put your ass on a bus and send you home. So, I mean, call it what you will. I get there. We do the full fallout. They scream at everybody, do the full, 4 hours of drill sergeant shit, and they dressed everybody down, got everybody in uniform, and then lined everybody up. And we're going to go do some PT. So jumping jacks, touch your toes, the whole fucking nine. And now face for the next hour before we get to dinner. What's up, 10th man? How you doing? And there was this one, like, fucking, he had to be 50 if he was a fucking day dude. He was old as the hills. Looked like he was made of leather and piss. He looked mean as hell. Had a kind of doofy sort of smile that never left his face. Walked around like the whole world owed him something. We went to Fallout. Now, understand, this is Marine boot camp. not like a legitimate boot camp, but it's like the recruit boot camp for pre-signees or what the fuck ever. Anyway,
wannabes,
yeah, sure, that'll. And they asked if anybody knew a cadence, and I said, "I do, drill sergeant." All right, Fallout.
Dumbass.
Oh yeah, no, it got me good. Just hear me out. So I fall out, and he's like, son, you know a good cadence? I know one cadence, sir. He said, all right, we're going to fall in on our left foot. And we're going to go after 10 steps. I want you to start. Sir, yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to be an airborne ranger.
Oh, that was smart. And a Marine. Oh, Lord.
Whole goddamn show. Everybody stop. Y'all do fucking push-ups. I'm going to talk to this man right here. Son, you asked about doing cadence. You didn't ask what it was. He said, you come with me. Tony, take point and turn. We walked over to this line that was on the next. He looked at me. He said, I want you to run with me. Turner started running. I don't know how long later, but I finally barfed, and the motherfucker didn't even have a hair turn. He wasn't even.
Yep.
Dude. Mid-step, and I went down like a sack of taters, and he stopped, turned, and said, damn good job, son, and walked off. Not wind, dude. I was breathing so goddamn hard, I thought my feet were going to fall off.
I hated that run until you puke shit. Oh, my God.
I didn't mind it so bad. I know it sounds crazy, but the fact that that man stood and run every step with me and then went back and ran with the rest of the fucking platoon, I was good with it. He proved his point. I understand.
Wait, what did you do? What did you do? I still don't get it.
It was a Marine boot camp, and I did an airborne.
And he sang an Army. Yeah, he did an Army cadence at a Marine.
Army cadence. And he broke me the fuck down for it.
Well, I mean, he asked if you knew one.
No, there was no.
He didn't specify.
Also, here's another point. Also, I was given various extra privileges. Like, other people thought that shit was so funny that, like, I was just. It was little things like I could use the phone. I could.
You were polishing his knob. Gotcha.
Whatever. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't nothing huge. Like an extra piece of pizza. I think they felt bad for me because that man run me straight into the dirt, bro.
I went to boot camp, and our drill sergeant, I thought I was okay. You know, I was just regular Joe. We started that PT shit like you're talking about. We start running. I had never run like this. And this motherfucker is smoking cigarettes as he's running. And I'm like, we're all fucking dying. He's laughing and smoking another cigarette.
Telling jokes.
Jesus.
When they run by.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That motherfucker was hard as a nail.
The motherfucker ate nails for breakfast, I think. What's up, Tint Man?
Tint?
Talk to us,
I don't
sweetheart.
think that's any of your business.
What?
Oh, God.
But if it's you got to know,
bend over.
You can't leave us hanging like this, dude. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna be up all night. I already have been.
What? What do you mean? What are we gonna do? What? Just because I showed up?
If you don't tell us what it is about you, I mean, come on, man.
You got a story in there.
About? Stop it. I just shut down my show and came over here.
I know. I just shut down my show and came over here too.
Right.
That's crazy.
Y'all
I don't know how to raid. You guys got to show me someday, Sasquatch or something, when we're live. 5/5 saved me the other night to be able to do the multi-stream with that troll dubweb. He called me and everything. I love 5/5. I think he's my best friend.
Really good people. He is. I like him.
Yeah, 5/5. That's the fam. He's a good dude.
So what's the haps tonight, 10th man? What'd it be like?
Nothing. I had Glenn Lawrence on. We discussed his charity and
you had
a few things.
Well, I got questions about that. That's just me.
Yeah, we know.
Seems on the up and up so far.
When you smell a turd, it's not too far. Trust me.
Hello, Mad Mystic. Welcome to the show.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. That's my outlook too. I'm not going to knock it yet, but there's a lot of indicators that aren't pointing in the right direction.
I want to say that regardless of what nefarious bullshit ends up occurring, I believe that Glenn has his heart in the right place and his desires are at least noble, if not correct. Hey, Lawrence.
Hello, Lawrence.
I think I'm going to bed in a few minutes.
And think going to bed.
Don't hurt yourself.
Might throw my back out. You never know.
You never know the
I might have to
mysteries
pick
of
this
our
thing up
life.
and go to the bathroom.
That's crazy.
Doctor said I'm not supposed to lift heavy objects. I wonder if you'd help me get to the pisser.
I have that problem.
You'll be fine.
Because the water's always cold.
If you can't pick up heavy things, you'll be fine. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of upset.
Kent is awful quiet.
Listen,
That's unusual.
I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true because I don't. Now I'm quiet, and the other time I talk too much about myself. So I don't know if this is true. I don't know because my husband trolls me, and I don't care enough to go check. But he comes to me yesterday, I think it was, and goes, "Guess who Justin Trudeau's girlfriend is?" I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? And he goes, look. And I'm like, that's AI. Stop it. He's like, no, look at all the pictures and videos. I'm like, it's got to be AI. This is a troll. So I don't know what's true and what's not anymore. I believe nothing on the internet anymore. Literally nothing.
Correct.
Nothing. Right? Because I see AI commercials all the time where I'm like, I know that it's AI, but I'm terrified. You guys see Fatty's intros, his videos?
I don't know if I watched them or not.
Some of them.
Well, I was up there the other day. I think I was up there, and he was playing them, and or I was just watching, whatever it was. And I was because it was Flo. Flo was on there. That's why I watched the whole thing on his channel. That's why. Like they look almost real. Like it's right on the edge. So supposedly, Justin Trudeau's girlfriend is Katy Perry.
No bullshit.
I don't know if it's true. It's got to be a troll, right?
Yeah,
it is.
Got to be a troll. Isn't she already married?
No, she used to be married to Russell Brand, didn't she? Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes. They were on a date. I don't know if it's his girlfriend, but it's supposedly true. Here's on MSN. There's a whole bunch of pictures of them out together.
Me personally,
videos.
I really don't care about famous people.
Yeah, but isn't it weird?
Not really.
This day and age
find
ain't
that
nothing weird.
Y'all have a good evening, gentlemen. I am signing out. That is Sasquatch out, bro.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm probably only gonna go another 30 minutes because I do want to have a morning show later today.
Sure.
So.
David Wayne, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, bub?
It's going sideways, front ways, as long as it ain't going back ways.
Getting ready for this awesome work day, I guess. I had a 4-day weekend and I got a lot of
What
catching
the
up to do.
the fuck you come up here using them 4-letter words for? Work? The hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
he
know
said
it's
that
been a
with a
while.
hard R. You said that with a hard R, sir.
All right, my
Hard
bad.
R
I'll calm down.
Fridays.
Hard R Tuesdays. Or what is today? Wednesday?
All day
I didn't
long, I think. Tuesday. Today Tuesday, ain't it? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't
Well,
either.
no, not anywhere in North America. Maybe it's somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
Specific.
Oh, it is Wednesday now. Never mind. I was just look. It is Wednesday indeed.
Yeah, that's what I call it now, David. Because if people are allowed to say, I have a Pacific issue, then I'm allowed to say the Pacific Ocean.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
sounds good.
It's like a multi-manipulation of the English language. I get it.
It is a multi-manipulation, yes. One time I was in tech class because for years and years my husband and I worked together, and he's not a technician by any means, but it was tech class, and that's what we were doing. When we just moved to a new city, and we were taking turns reading from the thing, so that they know how to read. You know what I mean? In the first training class type thing, and my husband goes, "The remotes work with infrared."
Infrared.
Yes. And we laughed so hard.
Supernatural.
The whole class just burst out laughing. We couldn't believe it, and he had no idea because he probably had never read the word infrared before. You know what I mean? He was quite young. He's a lot younger than me. Early 20s. Like, I don't think they. Yes, but and also I think most of his school was at a private Catholic school as well. So
PayPal, dude.
Oh, is he paying for an extension?
No, I was just giving him a tip.
Oh, well, that's
hell yeah.
But he doesn't normally check PayPal. That's the only reason I said anything.
I gotcha.
Didn't mean to disrupt. Go ahead, Dan.
Oh, it's none of my business, bro. I was just asking. I thought
He does
I don't
like
know
the
what's
tip,
going on.
though. He does like the tip.
I bet.
Trust me.
Yeah, money. Money. That's all he cares about. He ain't here for the company.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
And Chuck says, I like cornfields. You know what, Chuck? I too like cornfields. Yes, sir.
If I could grow corn like that, my God, I'd just grow corn all the time.
It would be quite it would be quite wonderful to have this in your cornfield.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah. Can women really vote like that?
Hope so. I hope it's not an AI lie. That will make me hate AI.
Oh, that would too.
That would break my heart.
But
Such
no,
a perfect hourglass. It's kind of making me question now.
I
The
know
shape.
women can move like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't know about the perfect hourglass figure, but
When I was 18, I could move like that.
Say what?
I used to be able to do the splits.
Say what?
Yes. I was very limber as a young man. Very.
I was the fat limber guy. I was the Chris Farley of the school, but I could do
Right.
cartwheels and splits and karate kicks and shit. It was hilarious.
Me too.
I get to see you guys dressed in tights. Oh Lord.
No, I never wore tights. Never wore tights, sir.
It was just a figure of speech, shall I say. So when is the snow episode, Ortho?
well, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow morning. I've given her opportunity to come and discuss it.
No response.
No. Well, I mean,
Is that-
we've talked about it, but no response specifically as of the last time I checked. She may have responded already,
Oh, okay.
but don't recall.
There's something deep and dark in there somewhere. I'm curious to what it is.
Yeah, I think some of it came out on Resto's panel the other day. Or not Resto. Fucking Kev.
What was that? Fill us in.
In all honesty, I don't remember. But I do have it recorded. I'm just high right now, and that's not where my brain is. But I did record it, the whole thing.
I'm also very high.
Yes.
Well,
So that's not where my brain is at all. Sorry,
Give
buddy.
me a 1 second. Good idea. I'll be right back.
And it's also 5 a.m. here, Chuck. So maybe before the show shuts down, I might remember, but I make no guarantees. I mean,
That's fine. That's fine. It was just a question. It was a simple question. That's all.
oh fuck yeah, I remember now. It's part of I listen. I don't know the
remember, but I don't
details.
want to talk about it.
Okay.
I just hate it when anybody goes.
I don't
hate it
really
when
blame
anybody
you.
goes at NPC because I love that guy.
I don't
to
even know
death, and,
NPC.
like,
I don't know him.
I've learned enough about him. Like everybody's gonna have their shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, I don't know nothing about him at all. I'm just saying. Yeah. You said you don't want to talk about it, so hold on.
No. Right
So-
hell. Go ahead if you want to. Yeah.
No. I don't. That's you would know more than I because you were in chat and I was on the panel, right? So that's why once
they
it popped off in
remember they
chat.
did that. Remember when
I know.
Resto and Kev
Oh,
was
I
reading
know.
their message?
I've got the whole thing. I know. In all honesty, I forgot that existed, or I might have done a panel about it until Chuck just brought it up. I forgot it existed. That's why I don't have any malicious intent towards anybody. Otherwise, I'd already been live about that. That's my proof right there. Because it went way out of control, Chuck. I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
read all the chats, but when it popped off in chat, I on-maxed, on full screened the stream that I was recording, and so that we could see the chat, so I could see the chat in the recording. And I scrolled back to when it started and slowly went down through it so that it's all recorded. It might not match up with the panel, but it didn't matter because they were having their own show and chat. I just wanted to have a record of it all because I didn't know even what was all typed. But like David just said, it got so out of hand that Kevin and Resto did a bit where they would read the chats, but they weren't even saying what the chats were. They were just doing their
They
own
were interpreting it.
script. Yeah. Like, fuck you, you dumb bitch. You don't even know what you're talking about. You just a limp dick bitch. Like, that's not what they were saying. But I do have the whole thing. And essentially, all I saw was two people who used to be friends airing each other's dirty laundry.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, that's what I picked up too. I saw one clip where, or it was a post or a chat where NPC really went into the dirt with it. And I'm like, oh Lord, this can't be good.
It's so gross, probably, that Flo wouldn't even play it.
Oh, really? That's bad.
I mean, it's just throwing a lot of two people's personal issues out there in the wind, and the chat taking sides.
Oh, I can believe that.
What's going on?
But why did he wait? Why did he wait 6 months to drop it though?
I have no idea. I don't know these people. I'm just saying what popped off was anarchy.
I blame OG. What the hell?
It
Let's
is
blame
probably
OG.
my fault.
I
didn't
was the
even
one that
see-
was there, so I'm taking the fucking credit. That's my clout. You back off. Back off. Get your own sandwich.
So, in
damn.
retrospect, I don't know how to make this fucking camera work as a webcam.
What's up, Dar?
Oh,
How you doing, Bumpkin?
going good, man. I'm being a boomer with technology, apparently.
It's all right. I'm a boomer.
I set it up directly, both USB-C and HDMI. It wouldn't work. I also hooked it up to a capture card because I thought that might be the problem. That didn't work.
Is it the one Industrico sent you?
Yes.
What kind of cam is it?
It's a fucking. It's a not.
I mean,
It's actually a nice camera. I gotta actually look at what the hell it actually is.
You know, this whole time I've known you, you're Rumpelstiltskin, right?
No, it's Bumpkin.
Grumpin. Oh, right. I always get confused between you two for some reason. Sorry about that. You're not the autistic one.
I don't think Bumpkin eats crayons yet.
Or should I say you're the less autistic one. You know who you remind me of? And this ain't no shade, because one of my favorite characters off Game of Thrones. Pippin or Pip or whatever the guy is. You remind me of.
Thanks.
The only thing I got to compare him to,
he was a hero.
Maybe Shrek. Shrek is about the only closest I can get.
See? Do you see how nice I am?
I know, Tasman, you're very nice. And Chuck, you're donkey. So.
Hey, everybody loves Shrek now. I'm just a jackass. Everybody knows that.
Onions have layers, donkey. Onions have layers.
The pie guy. What? Yo, what's up, Casper?
Has anybody here seen 28 Years Later? The new one?
Not yet.
It infuriated me.
I watched the new King of the Hill. I thought it was pretty good.
I updated my drivers. It's fucking. I'm just done. I'm over it. I wanted to.
He sent you a broken camera.
No, it works fine. No, the camera works immaculate.
Well, how do you know the camera works?
Oh, I see. So usually in those type of things, like you're talking about right now, is it like a handheld camera you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to turn an option on in the device settings, sir. Like in the actual camera, you're going to have to go in there and switch the output.
Yeah.
You understand? You got to go into the camera and switch the output that it's going to, rather than like a viewfinder or something like that. Can't put it out to all of them at the same time. I've been a tech for as long as you've been alive. Just FYI. I've used 75,000 cameras probably. I used to buy and sell computer equipment.
I used to.
So yeah, that's all it is. What did you manufacture, old man?
Oh, never mind. We won't go there.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
The stone tablets were the thing back in the day.
Yes, you were the one who put those pieces together.
Yep.
So that we would all know what the 10 Commandments were. You put them together at the end.
And then Moses got mad and broke them.
No, you fixed them afterwards. That's how we got
all that work I put into them tablets, and he went and broke the damn things.
You're so old.
I've been accused of a lot of things.
You did all the
Being young
things.
wasn't one of
Invented the
them, huh?
wheel.
Let me ask you this, Chuck. Did
Yo,
Adam have
That's why he's
nipples?
rich. That's why he's rich and always giving everybody all this money. He invented the wheel. He's getting royalties from the Stone Age.
Royalties.
Yep. I had a question and I lost it now. Damn it.
Oh, OG, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Sorry, Chuck. But
You're fine. You're fine.
did you hear about Denizen falling asleep on Glenn's panel the other night with me? An Angry Casper?
He fell
It was
asleep
quite-
with you?
It was quite fun. Yes. You were there, Chuck. We watched it, remember? But we didn't get to the part where because I got tired. We just shut it down. Chuck was
Yeah, I
falling asleep.
remember that. We were going through.
But we didn't find the part, and I just didn't care. When we did, where Denizen was talking about like bullies and stuff.
Yeah,
I think he
remember
was
that.
talking about me. I think he was talking about me. But
I thought he was
'cause I
talking
don't know the
about
guy.
OG.
I don't know. I
Wait,
did a
what?
stream about it. We don't know what he was talking about. But he was talking about bullies and stuff, and I think he was talking about me, but I don't know him. You know, I had a good conversation with him. It was very respectful. Everything was cool. I got mad at Casper though.
Oh, Casper, he's a spurgaholic. I mean,
Yeah, I had to apologize to Glenn. I got so angry at Casper.
oh, damn it!
So yeah, if you
man.
wanted to look at that, if you're really bored someday in the near future, go back to about 3 days ago, I think. You'll see his icon up there. You find it pretty quick on a PC.
Actually, we
And if you
should watch
cared.
Resto's stream.
Oh,
His
everybody
stream
else was
with
scared to
Adam.
do it.
I'll do it.
Well, do
His
it, man.
short or
Do
whatever. His short, or stop calling people babe. It's creepy. Are you talking about the short that he made that everybody was talking about, or is that?
Oh no, I was talking about the
Oh,
stream. Bumpkin take over.
oh, you mean the one that I recorded of Kev's?
Yeah, Kev's.
Yeah.
Well,
Man, you're
I'd
like
like-
I was about a week ago, getting Resla.
I
and
would
Resto
rather
mixed
you.
up.
Yeah. I would rather you take the heat for it than me. So why not?
I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to get this shit working, but I think I'm cooked.
Yeah, it's settings in the camera. Probably.
It's not that there's no settings in the camera that indicate it, sadly.
Yeah, I feel like
There's not
Kev's
just a
cool
button.
like that.
Do you have the instructions?
I do not, sadly.
Google it. You'll pull up the manual in 15 seconds. Type the model number in, manual, 15 seconds. That's what I do for work. What I'm doing for you right now.
Yeah, I think Kev would be cool like that. I don't think he'd mind it at all.
Yeah, I'm on my way to get it right now. OG asked for it. He does stuff for me. I do stuff for him. Well, he gives me a platform when I don't want to stream, so it's the least I can do. I did capture it. If Dusty was live and he wanted it, I would give it to him. But first come, first serve. If he wants it later, he can have a link too. It's all good to me.
Where the fuck is the model number on this goddamn thing?
Put your glasses on, old man.
My glasses are on. I'm not seeing a model number. That's the problem.
It's there somewhere. Should be on the bottom. It's probably imprinted in the plastic. Might not be on a sticker. Might be imprinted on the plastic. There we go. Where is it?
It just says fucking CEFC input 5 volt 1A. Oh, there's the problem. Made in China. Okay. Okay.
Renting gaming. Where the fuck is that live at? Oh, is this it?
You say put your glass
Yeah,
on,
must
old
be.
man? That was rude.
I'm fucking 20 years older than you.
I know. I'm not seeing a fucking bottle number on this bitch. Is it under the
Yeah, I
battery?
got it for you here. OG, just give me 1 second. I'll unlist it for you so you can play it because I'm playing my game. Done. Now, don't play the beginning because there's monetized music. Just FYI, skip around and get to. Let me check. I'll check a timestamp for you. So let me get this link.
Didn't he leave that? Did he private that one or did he take that one down?
That I don't know, but I assume he privated it.
You're telling me there's a fucking model number on the lithium battery, but there's not a
I
model
can tell
number
you
on
the date. No, it wouldn't be
MPC
that.
was on there, and then the heat didn't come down
Yeah.
until MPC dropped off of the panel, and then it started going down in chat. So when MPC drops off the panel is probably close to when you want to start. The heat kind of started before then, and then MPC
Yeah.
dropped down, and it went
Yeah.
into comments. But
Bear with me.
I didn't type.
I'm checking right now to see if he took it down. It's August 3rd. It was the date of it. So he has no videos up at all. See, he leaves it up for a day or two and then he rips it off. He takes it right off. As far as I know, he deletes them. I don't know if he deletes them or not. Let me just double check. I might be too
I don't
high.
remember him saying that he does, but this was.
Well, some of them are members
I
only.
know he does. He
Yeah.
either puts them
No,
on members
it's the
only or
one 2
deletes
days
them.
ago, members only. I don't know if you're a member or not. He said he was going to start doing that. So do you want to unlisted link?
Yes.
Or are you just going to get a membership or something?
Yeah, unlisted link.
Okay. Yeah, it's already on its way. As usual, do not bring up the other avatar that shows up there in a second. Bear with me here.
Yeah, they start reading the
A little-
comments
Yeah.
verbatim, and then
Yeah.
rest of
It was good.
Yeah,
It was fun.
rest of yeah, it was. It was made it a lot more lighthearted.
MPC apparently did not like it because I was on stream when he
I'm
talked
telling
to
you
Rest
right
of it.
now, if you want either one of those two people as your friends ever again in the future, you don't want to play this.
Who?
You.
Over MPC?
Either one of them.
I don't
Because they put
know.
all their personal stuff out there in the chats during this. Like they go full dark mode. Like I've only seen this dark, and I'm putting the link in there now. I'm just telling you, they're both gonna hate you forever if you play this. But you do what you want to do.
That's his video
I'm not your
unavailable.
daddy.
Video is private.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that. I apologize. 1 second.
I wouldn't.
Hit save.
I wouldn't think that NPC would be upset about it, or I wouldn't.
I
be
don't
going
know.
for it.
I don't
For the
know.
record.
I don't
Just for the
think
record.
him or Snow would care about a third party going over a video.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say this in
just for the
advance. Snow,
record.
this is 1 second. 1 second. This is Snow. This is nothing to do with our argument the other day. I have completely let that go. I forgot this even existed, that I recorded this up until now. This has nothing to do with that. I do not have a problem with you at all. All I'm doing is providing a brother with content.
Now, quick question. When
That's
you
it.
said they put it all out there, did they dox one another?
No doxing, but no
Okay.
names, nothing like that. But just like they just every dirty little thing that they know about each other, they put it in the chat. It's vicious. It's vicious.
Well, I'm pretty sure NPC is out in the weeds. If he doesn't want me to review it, he can just shoot me a message, and so can Snow. I'm pretty sure one of them is out in the weeds.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to play it right now?
I'll give him
I
some
thought
time
you
to
were
reach
going
out
to do it
me.
right now. Okay. All right. Give him a couple minutes.
Because I do want to talk to Snow tomorrow about the what's going on and the
Well,
doxing.
then you need to know what's going on before you go talk to her, right?
Exactly.
You might as well have all the information, because trust me, they lay it out for you real nice and plain. I'm talking paragraphs. I'm talking an hour, maybe 2 hours. David would know better than I, because I was on the show being funny, right? Trying to be anyway. And like it's up
like I got to
60
where I got to where I quit commenting. The only time I commented was, NPC and my fucking blue hearts or
I saw you. I saw you.
But I finally got to quit. I just quit and then I got to where I quit reading. I just stared at my
it got real out of hand. I may be blowing it out of proportion because I did. Go ahead, sorry.
For the record, if me suggest, talking about it and stuff like that would tick NPC off, I apologize, NPC, immediately, because I wouldn't.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be upset.
Chuck brought it up.
I mean, I'm not casting any opinion.
I said I forgot.
Yeah.
Look what you fucking started. This is going to be the apocalypse now. You started life on Earth. He started life on Earth and came from a different planet and has been with us this entire time, and now he's going to destroy us with this one thing.
It's called
you are
nightbot.
such you are a vengeful master. So what's your opinion on what's going on before we watch this?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
No, I'm lost.
Chuck.
I'm lost. Well,
I'm lost.
I just gave it all to you right there.
I wish I didn't see two people that were nice to me.
I know.
And I think are okay.
I know.
Tear each other down. And I don't really care. I don't really care about the personal stuff. I just want to know what's going on, because if you don't know what's going on, you can't help or pay.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So
correct.
like I'm gonna have to watch, because like I kind of like being the peace guy, right? I'm gonna watch this regardless if it's on stream or not.
Play it.
Right.
I don't even know what they did.
Well, I am currently being messaged by one of them. I'm not gonna say who, and we're talking.
Okay.
So give me a second.
That's fine. Be gay if you want. That's fine.
No, you don't know the pressure. You don't know the pressure of running panels, Chuck, and trying to do interpersonal relationships. That's what.
It's a combination.
No, that's why I tell you.
I've had non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
How does one achieve that?
Hey, Jack. It's a combination of journalism and running a panel, isn't it?
It really is.
Well, I was told either way to watch it. So
all right, let's blow it.
One of them at least wants me to watch it. So.
Then I mean, it was already public once.
Yep.
Yeah, it happened public. So god damn.
There were 40 people in there watching it.
You recorded a whole motherfucking 7-hour stream.
You goddamn right I did.
Yeah.
Yes, man, doing the journalism.
This is what I used to do.
God.
This is what I used to do, and then I used to destroy people, but I don't do that anymore. So you do what you want.
And then the 7 hours wasn't completely them going at each other, was it?
It was after right before NPC
No,
dropped
me was
down.
the first girlfriend I had when I was that age.
No, when you see me put the chat up. No, go through the stream. When you see me put the chat up,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
when.
much, yeah, and then ended up. I remember I was driving. It was the only time I actually felt kind of
on his ass too. From the chat, give us the exclusive. Come give us the exclusive. Hey, both y'all hit the link. Y'all hit the link. Go give them the stage. Give them the stage. Give them the stage. Shut up. And we'll
You got too many tabs open.
Wow, that was a serious echo.
Yeah, too many because he had more than one tab.
No, I only have that one tab open.
And I was muted.
Please tell me the whole video is not like that. Did I have more than one tab open? You view it in the background.
Fuck me. If I had a baby like kid. What? Nah, that's crazy. You needed to know how to
I might have had two tabs open.
Like,
see, I think
the
I
whole
fixed
video
it.
is not like that.
video oil.
What's that? What's the stuff they put in the video oil?
Okay, so you might just have to pause. Pause. I obviously was.
It's not
Pause.
it's not still record. Like it's not still echoing.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh yeah, see, because I think it started doing that at one point, and I fixed it.
Everybody knows what the fuck.
We can make some jokey jokes.
I love it.
So is this them arguing in the chat?
He said your sign and shit. Damn, you even got control over that. That's
Yeah, so obviously I fracked up the recording. You can skip around, maybe not on the live, and see if it gets fixed. But when I pop up the chat, then I get all the chat. So you might not be able to play the stream if I had two tabs open. You might have to skip around and see if I fixed it or not. I might have fucked it all up. And you might have to just go off just the chat.
like damn, he said your sign and shit. Damn, you even got control over that. That's
Yeah, it's not double recorded here.
Oh, good.
So
all right, sorry.
I'm just gonna find where it stops doing.
Okay, which one do you want to do? Do you want to do PC or do you want to do Snow?
Nah, you call it.
Well, hold on. Russell ain't got enough bases, boy. He ain't got enough bases, boy. Well, hold on. Russell ain't got enough bases.
It is still recorded. God damn. I think you fucked up the whole thing.
I think I did. So you're just going to have to read the chat. Because nothing that really happens on panel is about that.
Chat.
Yeah,
everything's in chat, other than the show that they did where they, they just argued in chat. So you would have had to read the chat anyway. So you can just play it.
Well,
and
can you give us
read out the chats?
What the crux of the problem is? How about that?
They were friends. Now they're not. What the reason is, who knows?
Oh, okay. The only
he says
story
she's an old hag.
The only story I got was the fact that MPC asked for a dossier on Resto and Izzy, and Snow provided said dossier to MPC. And now 6 months later, now he decides to drop the bombshell that Snow voluntarily gave the dossier on Resto and Izzy to him. So I don't know what the crux is.
Yeah, so the whole point is you can just play it, OG, and then we can take turns reading their chats. I could be
Oh, you mean mute the audio and just play the chat?
Nah,
Is that what you mean?
I'm good. I'm really good on that because the chat is really small once you start recording it, and then like trying to show it on screen is also going to be hella small. So if we can't hear it, we might as well just not even.
But with it,
yeah,
I hear you. Like I said, that was the only part that somebody told me a quick synopsis of what happened. It all had to do with the fact that Resto and Izzy had a background run on him and was given the NPC.
That whole situation sounds really fucky to me.
Yeah.
And I think I've said this pretty well. I think I've said that pretty well, this whole time.
Snow says NPC asked for it. NPC says he didn't ask for it. That's as much as I know.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody wants me to talk shit to Snow for doing it, but say nothing to NPC for keeping it and having it.
Exactly. He didn't say no from he didn't say no from the get go, apparently. But what do I know? I'm just a pocket watcher.
Well, I mean, this isn't towards NPC or any. This is towards actually the people in his crew and the dude on Sasquatch. Just people that don't like me in general in these YouTube streets. Fuck you. Fuck your whole family. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy. Fuck your mama's cancer. I hope it stays for a while. Fuck everything about you and your family. Like, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. So don't expect me to be polite. Oh, that's 10th man. My bad.
Whoa, who are you talking to, dude?
All the fucking people, all the people that get bitch mad at me because I don't do what
Yes.
they want me to do.
Oh,
And I'm sorry I fucked up the
gotcha.
recording, but you got what you need is the chat. So that's where everything is.
But no, like literally, like fuck all of those people. They want me. They want to hold me
Yes.
to a standard. They want to hold me to a standard that they themselves don't meet.
Well, I know you picked up those haters from the other channel. I won't mention it, but
No,
I
go ahead. You can
think.
mention it.
Oh, well, from NPCs, even though supposedly he told them not to hate on you. I'm confused.
He said that they obviously hate me, so I guess the conversation came up in Discord or something.
So
It had to have been Discord.
So
Unless
Orthodox guy, I get this too. So we're autists, so we're probably the best scapegoats ever. So yes, they'll say you did this, you did that. So what we do to get out of trouble is we make sure all our conversations are recorded, except for people we trust. So this is very easy to get around.
That's a sad thing that I had to learn the hard way. Is every conversation you're gonna have with certain people should be recorded, or there should be a shit ton of witnesses.
Yeah, and which is why I avoid shows that stream spook. There's shows in this
Fuck witnesses.
Yeah, stream spooks who have shows that are live and broadcast and they private them. I stay away from them. I stay away from Tarek. I stay away from Neurojack. At least not on panel, because they won't leave it up. So they'll say there's just he said, she said, lying. I stay away from what's his name.
Well, I've started recording everything that I do on panel when I'm up there on panel. I record it with StreamYard, Streamlabs, OBS.
That's one way to work around it.
But no, like to those haters, people that don't like me, that have no fucking reason to hate me. Like I said, previous list: fuck your mama, fuck your cancer. Hope it stays a while. I hope you fucking stomp your toe every day right before fucking bed. I hope right when you get out the shower, you got to take a shit. I hope that all of your children put in the milk before the cereal. All right. Just all the bad shit.
I don't get how did you pick up the haters when you haven't even
by existing, Chuck.
Okay.
Because they just want someone to hate because it's not him.
And total as hell about it.
No, it's not him. It's nothing to do with him.
Oh no, bro! I hope they're pet because we don't fuck with the pets, bro. Pets didn't do nothing. If somebody would put a hex on my little Tucker or hurt my dog, brother, I'm not John Wick, but I promise you, I split a fucking couple.
You're not John Wick.
I hurt a motherfucker over my dog.
I agree with John Wick. You kill my cat, we're gonna have a very serious problem.
Well, we'll have to settle this at the Continental then.
I'll forgive you if it's an accident and you didn't mean to. Like it
We
runs out in
don't
front of
work
your
at the
car.
Continental. We don't work at the Continental. That would revoke your membership.
But yeah,
I
no,
could-
fuck those people that hate me for no reason. I don't even know why they don't like me. I don't even care.
It doesn't make a difference. I mean, and like for
Because you're
example,
confident.
Yeah. The subsets don't like me because of my medical decisions and the fact that I want to be a hobo, and it's really their problem.
A hobo.
Like Brian O'Shea. So
Oh, gotcha. Afraid of work. Yep.
Hey, bro, I'm afraid of that shit. Don't even say that word on my panel.
Ooh, it makes you a slave. Somehow it makes you a slave.
I prefer my slavery over their freedom.
Exactly. It's not slavery last time I checked.
Their freedom is a childlike notion that freedom means you can do what you want when you want.
To whoever you want.
Yep.
That does not make freedom. Sorry, guys.
Without any consideration of the person next to you. Exactly.
And that's what irks me about the mask we were talking about earlier today.
Yeah. So true. It's an individual choice.
What is?
I was talking. Cynthia brought up how they're still making her mask up
at her hospital.
And I asked her, like, why y'all still masking up? Why? And she said, well, I was sick, and then I went on a tirade, like, yeah, if you are a sick individual,
yeah,
and you just go out and just go out in public and you refuse to mask up and hand sanitize when you touch shit, or do something to keep other people from getting what the fuck you have, you're a piece of shit. Anybody who would go, but I don't want to mask up because I can't breathe. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get the fucking disease you're carrying. That's why the whole vid thing had me like, obviously the government should be able to stop you from going to church, and they way out of hand.
But Guy, you're not being considered of all the people who want the disease, though.
Anyway,
are those like the gay dudes? Are those like the gay dudes that say, hey, I'm going to get it anyway? So then they have parties where they purposely go and get it?
Yes, like the chicken pox and stuff.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
That's a mental illness. I don't care who you are. Willfully wanting to get sick. I get it. I get it from an aspect like with chicken pox, because once you have it, you don't really get it again. And if your kids don't get it when they're young, if they don't get it when they're if they don't get it when they're young and they get it when they're older, like late teens and into adulthood, it can kill the fuck out of you.
No, it's really weird.
Like, I've never had chicken pox, and I have to get a vaccine for it.
Not only that, once you've had chicken pox as a youngin', when you get to the older age, like I am, there's a thing called shingles that you can develop that it's from having the chicken pox. Which ain't no fun.
This is not medical advice
or
medicine advice at all. But I get not wanting a tyrannical government to tell you what to do. But these people just look for any reason to bitch and complain, and they just don't want to be told no. That's all it is. Anything the government says to them is a no. So even if it's something good for them, they're going to be like, no. And they don't want to be told no.
So are you saying that Cynthia thought?
No, this wasn't about Miss Cynthia. This wasn't Miss Cynthia at all. That sent me on a completely separate tirade. That sent me on a completely separate tirade. Just my own personal thoughts about the whole mask situation. Like, I didn't wear a mask on principle, but I didn't leave the house when I was sick. Never do. All right. And if I was around people who had it, I did mask up. And I took it right the fuck off when I was in my car by myself. I pretended not to have one when I got pulled over for speed. And you know how many tickets that I didn't get because of that shit? A
What'd you do?
lot.
Cough on them?
I just pretended to be sick and cough like a motherfucker. I wouldn't roll my window down. I'd be like, I just left work to get a vid test.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, "Have a nice day, sir. Be safe."
Yeah, I'm
Bro, do you realize I felt like the guy. I don't know if it was the Blade series or what vampire movie series it was. I felt like the guy that got ejected out of his fucking window and wound up getting cured of vampirism in that one movie where he's like talking about driving. Because when I drove during the vid, day or night, there was
With
nobody.
Ethan
on the street.
Hawke,
It was
right?
fucking empty. I think so.
Oh yeah,
Ethan Hawke.
the roads
Yeah.
were gone.
Night Walkers.
Now, when I was in Illinois, I lived in Illinois at the time. Me and the wife caught the whatever you want to call it in November, prior to them announcing it in March or whatever it was. We didn't know what the hell. We had no idea what we had caught, but it was something neither one of us had ever experienced before. And I'm sure it was that nasty bug that was going around.
Well, the thing is, right? Fucking, I can't find the scene I want to show y'all, but like in the movie, he's driving, talking about how free it is. Like the roads were empty, and like because I've always been like in the know, and I used to have friends in the military, and a few friends in other militaries, and a few friends that were in governments of other countries, and we're gonna stop there. We're not gonna go there anymore, and I'm not gonna answer any questions about it. All right. I used to have very high up friends in other countries and other places, not very high up, but like middle management type deal. And I had a lot in America, and I knew about vid when it was still in China. And watching me being as connected as I am, I told my family, and they talked shit on me because they didn't like my politics, the whole race stuff.
Right.
And though this is just another thing. And then, like, when the Floyd stuff happened, their mind changed on everything. But when the vid happened, they got really scared and started asking me. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, this is my journey. What made me stop talking to people about politics and current events, because I watched open borders and leftist policies cause this novel disease to spread. It literally spread just like because of open borders and liberal
On
economic
purpose.
policies. It's not even that it was on purpose, bro. It would have just happened because the way our economies are entertained, the tourism, with travel, with just everything. I watched liberal policy and liberal economics. I literally watched this spread just like I was watching a zombie movie. I remember seeing it. I talked to my homie about it. He came over and watched it, and that's when he started getting involved and like watching stuff like I did. Because he was like, I had already changed his mind to believe like I did. But he's like, I hate technology. I don't want to learn it. And this dude's not dumb, but he would appear stupid just because he hated most of the modern world. If it didn't pertain to making money or his current job, he didn't care. This homie has learned so much about fucking technology. He's getting into fucking ham radios now. Anyway. He started watching and going into stuff that I was going, and me and him literally, like, we weren't scared or anything. At no time was I ever scared of vid. I did get a little panicked about it because my mom and dad both worked in places with high numbers, and my mom specifically was a smoker and has diabetes. She's not that big of a lady. She's not that big of a lady, but that's the only thing that worried about me that made me worry because she worked in a nursing home.
Yep, worst place to be at the time.
Yeah, and I too wound up doing contractor work at the same nursing home, and how they treated the elderly, I will never forgive our government or our country or any corporation or business. I think I despise boomers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I despise fucking boomers.
Yep.
But
Hey.
they put those people. You're not a boomer. And if you are, you're one of the good ones. But they put those people in basically what would have amounted to a prison lockdown. And it
Yeah, I'm
lasted
telling
for
you.
2 or 3 years.
The point I was going to make a while ago was when I was in Illinois, and this thing started up. The municipality got so fucking crazy that they had a squad or a team of cops go around to make sure that bars were not open serving people. It's how crazy they got. They had an actual squad that went around trying to look for bars that were open serving people. I thought,
Right.
oh my God.
So I'll be very careful what I say, but I did shows that entire time. They did it on purpose. No one can say that it was incompetent.
That's just not even open
That's
that
a
door.
no-no. That's a no-no.
No.
Let's not even open that door here. But like my thing is, I remember watching with my homie and several family members and other people, and just refusing to talk to most people about it. Right? 'Cause they had their chance to get the information. I was being a petty bitch, I'll admit. But we literally watched as you literally take the reporting from the Great Vid and you can overlay it with an AI like zombie apocalypse, and the way it jumped from country to country and it spread from county to county, and the way the news covered it.
International airports was all you had to follow.
Like it literally, they talked about it like it was the end of days, and it literally was in a zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
Like it's fucking crazy.
Can I say the other part of what I was going to say?
I'd rather not. I mean, you can, but I'd rather not.
As long as it's not.
All right. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know why they're still so sensitive, but yes, they're still sensitive.
They are only sensitive to YouTube and YouTubers because we are the common people speaking. They're already like in King of the Hill, the references to the vid, bro.
Really?
Like in regular TV shows, like it's referenced everywhere. The news is allowed to reference it. They're allowed to say what they want about it, but individuals like us on YouTube are not, because all of this Rumble, even the quote unquote free speech, all of this is designed to contain people like myself who are political and ideological. It's designed to contain voices and keep it from growing.
Well,
no matter how many friends I make, it's
Let me-
impossible to do so.
Yeah, let me say something tangential that I'm sure we're allowed to say. So during the lockdown, people use a lot of shipping, and I worked in the logistics. So someone had to work at that time, and I was one of the people. So
Same, Hank. Do you also work in automated logistics?
Oh, it's only semi-automated.
Semi-automated. Same for me. Same for me as well. But
and
they tried to automate the packing as well, but it didn't.
Oh no,
the picking. I'm sorry, I mean the picking. They obviously can automate the packing, but they tried to automate the picking, and it jams every like 30 seconds.
Yeah, really. Because even if you scan
small item picking,
yeah,
small item picking,
okay,
those automated machines for it. Like the automated machines, they're good. Like they'll get your items, they'll get the correct items, right? But because of moving the individual items and shit, and all the small pieces in the machine that do that, they jam like a motherfucker. So you have to have a team whenever you're doing automated. If you're doing a fully automated, you have to have a team there to just unclog and remake pallets and shit.
Yep.
Hmm.
I work in an old warehouse, and that's why it's only semi-automated.
Well, the brand new one I worked at wasn't even fully automated for that reason, because the company had experimented with automated picking or
You
small
remember
picking, or however you want to put it.
the 08, 09 shutdown due to the financial crisis?
No, I don't. I was too young.
I was in school then still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was as well.
Steel mill I
Yes,
worked
I
at.
remember it all too.
They shut down completely, and we had a skeleton crew, and it was like a zombie movie because it was surreal being one of 6 people working in this huge factory that was no longer running.
Oh yeah,
And it,
I go ahead, Chuck. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, I'm done.
Autism thought. So
I'm done.
I personally, I always hate being in places where there's supposed to be at least 5 other people. Like if you can't see 5 other people from just looking around, and that's like it's supposed to be, like at a warehouse. I mean, I get that you can wind up alone in a warehouse, especially if it's on lunchtime and shit. But like, I've also been super early, and I've also been in places where they were furlough and I've always done everything to take the extra overtime, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And like being in a place, especially a factory, because
Yes.
there's a factory near me that I used to work at, and being in a factory with the machines shut down and there being nobody else and it being multi-storied and you can't see I've been in there when there's only been 5 of us working in the factory.
Oh, that's normal. It's steady outbound for me.
Well, no, I mean, okay, so like if you do outbound, then like outbound logistics, then you're basically at like a guardhouse or like a cubicle where there's not many people, right? So you don't expect to see people. I'm saying like walking in the factory or the warehouse and it being virtually empty.
I do both inbound and outbound. So.
Oh, you do inbound and outbound?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, 6 people where there are normally 1,100, 1,200 people working, and you're walking, you're just making rounds to make sure certain equipment is still okay, but not a soul. I mean, not a freaking soul but you, and it's like, it's just weird.
Well, no, yeah, it's creepy as fuck. I think that's like a lot of the reason old abandoned insane asylums are actually creepy. Not because you actually expect somebody to be there, some ghosts or monsters, but it's a hospital. You expect it to be open 24/7 and have a complement of staff there, right?
Oh, I want there to be ghosts so bad. My favorite movie has become my favorite over the years, besides the Paranormal Activities, is Grave Encounters.
Ooh. I don't get scared
Never seen it?
anymore.
It's set in an insane asylum.
No,
I haven't seen it.
Such a good movie.
But I've watched it before. I'm not scared by scary movies anymore. Like the only thing that annoys me that makes it appear as if I'm scared is jump scares. And I hate jump scares because it makes me want to fight. Like, activates my fight or flight response, and it literally makes me swing. Like, if it's a good one, it'll literally make me fucking swing.
I'll write that down.
Like, I despise jump scares. Not even because they scare me, but it's like, I don't know. When my fight or flight gets activated, even if I get my ass beat, it's swing, 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 swing. It's never really flight.
Brooklyn Rage.
I remember I first hired in at the steel mill after 14 years in the service. And the boss used to try to sneak up behind you to observe you working. And it was just instinct, but whenever something got close behind me, it was automatically swing. what you're talking about. And I got in trouble at first till I explained it to him. You do not come up behind me like that. My training says otherwise. Because I swung every time, and I'm like, dude, you better announce before you even get close. Because I will swing every time. That spidey sense goes off.
Yeah, I quit a job. I quit a job when a guy did that to me.
You know, where the boss is trying to bird dog your ass, get too close. Yep.
Just name, rank, and ID. Once you must be feeling my clothes. That would get him off guard.
But no, like I just my fight or flight gets activated, and it's always fight. Like I think the earliest times that I can remember, I may have ran when I was a kid. But even then, like I had friends that would like run and try to scare me because all my friends were always older, and like I got a penchant for hitting people in the nuts.
Oh,
because I was always younger, and like I remember the one time that I ran was a girlfriend of one of my older friends was trying to do it, and like I've always been horrified of hearing like women scream, like banshee scream, like it tears into my fucking soul. Like, even now, like if a bitch if a high pitched bitch screams, it fucking it PTSDs me like a motherfucker. Like it makes me literally I uncontrollably get very nervous when I hear that. Anyway,
When you learn, if you know how to meditate yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Why do you ask?
Just because I used to be jumpy when I was younger, and really nothing rattles me. One time I was at a job, and a train, you know that noise it makes when it first starts going, and all the train cars go.
Yeah.
Well, it was
chain reaction.
maybe 8. Yeah, it was 8 feet away from us or so on the other side of a fence. We were all in the smoke area, and every single person that was out there either went woo or jumped or like made some type of reaction. And I literally just stand there smoking my cigarette. I didn't even, it didn't mean it, just because I've been around so much noise stuff. And the guy looks at me and he goes, "Are you made of steel?" And I'm like, "I just am used to loud noises." Like nothing scares me anymore except for like a kid running in front of my car.
Well, no, like
Did you
like
tell me you were in a band?
I've never been jumpy. Like it's just the fucking scream, banshee, pain, sadness shit that women fucking do when they're sad or angry and they just scream. It rips into my fucking soul. It literally makes me want to fight them. It's like that is it is demonic. It is something that needs to be destroyed. That is the only like there's like it sends me into a very bad spiral mentally, and it lasts for days. I don't know why. I don't know if I have a repressed memory or something, but like I cannot. That is something I cannot handle.
Yeah, equal rights and lefts, ladies. Equal rights and lefts.
Have you ever tried to outrun a train when you were younger?
No, but we ran and hopped on them like little hobos and rode for like 5 or 10 miles
Well,
and then walked home.
At that steel mill, eventually, one of my jobs was working on locomotives. And I learned a whole new respect for locomotives. Them things cannot stop on a dime. And ever since then, I quit trying to outrun the train. You know, when I'm in my car, I
What
wait.
was I saying? What was I saying before I went on that tangent about bitches doing the banshee scream? Because there was a point to that before I went on that tangent. Does anybody remember?
You were talking about the horror movies and the jump scares. That's what why I told
Yeah.
the train story.
You're talking about the jump scares before you got to the banshee.
Oh yeah. No. So I had a like I was telling y'all the story about the friends who was scaring me, right? And like the only time that I've ever run from fight or flight is when I found out later that she had a crush on me, but I was young, and she was one of my best friend's girlfriends. But she decided that she would take her turn and try to scare the fuck out of me because I'm the young kid, right? And she ran at me, and I punched her square in the fucking crotch. And when it didn't double over and it grabbed me and started shaking, I fucking screamed and punched her in the fucking face in the right tit. And then she went down. Like, she got the 2-piece combo. Because, like, all I heard was that fucking banshee go into laughing, and it grabbed me and start shaking me. I'm like, oh, hell no. I ran home crying. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was scared of the dark. Scared the fuck out of me. I ran home crying. I was looking out the window. All my friends started creeping up.
You punched an imaginary set of nuts and it didn't work, huh?
No, it works. It's fine.
And I just felt warmth and weirdness, and it was interesting to me. And then, but the banshee scream and the grabbing me scared me more. And I mean, like, this was a petite chick with a nice sized pair too. So she was like, when she couldn't catch her breath or nothing. She was in the house holding her boob. It was funny. She's like, "You little bastard!" I was like, "This is what you get for being 17 and scaring a 12-year-old."
Damn, you were hanging around some older folk.
Yeah, all my friends are either 5 years older than me or 3 to 5 years younger than me. There was not a lot of people in my age group except for in school. So.
That's how I learned to do a bunch of shit when I was a kid, because I always hung around with everybody else's dad.
Yes. You learn to do a lot of interesting things. You also find out that women really don't care about age. That silence was awkward, but okay.
Yeah, I had a story.
Oh, I'm
but I won't
aware.
go there.
Or if they're your uncle's girlfriend.
Yeah, women.
Or
women
the babysitter. Or the babysitter. Strange things happen.
Hey, look, the babysitter I had my last babysitter was my favorite. I'll let y'all imagination do the talking on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, bub. That's why I didn't go into detail.
That chick was so mad I punched her in the tit, and I was like, "Look, you scared me."
Oh, I thought you said you punched her in the crotch.
Kicked her.
I did. I punched her in the crotch, and she kept coming, and the scream kept
Damn.
coming. And she started laughing and grabbed me, and then I 2-pieced her in the titty in the fucking face.
Ah. I've heard a lot of women complain about getting punched in the tits now. They don't.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. She went fucking down. She was like,
Yep,
she couldn't catch her breath.
It's
And I
like
was like,
The
now you know what it's
Exorcist.
like for now you know what it's like for a dude to get hit in the nuts. Stacy,
The demons come out of them when you punch them in the tit.
My thing is flicking them on a nipple. That's funny. When they talking shit, the first time you can take the shirt off, just go away. You just slide the fuck up on out of there.
He wasn't even being gentle either. He said, "Pow!"
Nah, dude, my dad used to thump me in the fucking back of the head with his middle finger. He'd let that bitch rock. Like, "Pow!" He taught me how to do it, and he taught me how to knock a hole in a fucking tin can. Not a tin can, but an aluminum can.
Yeah.
Boy, don't piss me off. Or a fucking towel with a fucking knot tied in the corner.
Oh, that does wonders.
Surgical. I am surgical. I was hanging out with this big bottom girl one time, right? Fat, juicy ass, nice calves, kind of big, massive titties, kind of all right face, not really ugly. She's a little chunky, but not big. We were high as fuck, giggling and laughing. And she's like, "What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?" And I got a towel. I'm like, "Hey, look. I'm bored. I ain't trying to get no booty because I need a friend right now. I don't need no clap, no cheeks. I'm emotionally vulnerable, but I'm bored, so you're gonna have to entertain me in a way that's not sexual." And she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Dance, motherfucker. Stop. So to stop. And she's like, "Stop it." fuck it. So I said, all right, I'll stop. And I went to get her. She jumped back. I missed. She said, you missed. Ha ha. She got the second ha out of her fucking mouth. I popped that thigh right below the booty cheek. She was like, oh, she was mad. And you know what?
Did you at least wet the end of the towel?
Yes, sir.
There you go. That's the only way to make
Oh
it
no,
count.
it broke the skin. She was bleeding, and she had a welt for a month.
What the fuck?
And a bruise. I was like, damn, girl, I don't mean to fuck you up like that, but I got her 3
You-
times.
You were going for blood. You were going for blood, dude.
She was kind of I like a certain type of woman, right? I like a strong bitch.
Mm.
Because
You
I
like
play
to be
rough.
dominated.
No, because I play rough and I don't want to break them.
One time a girl was saying something, who knows, because it's 100 years ago. And I guess maybe she was faking to kick me in the nuts, just messing around. But I just put my leg up to block it like you would. Only problem is the top of her foot hit right across my shin, right on the razor's edge. I'm a big man. Completely crushed her foot. She was in a cast for 3 months. I destroyed her foot. She had to get pins in her foot. I didn't do anything. I didn't kick her. She went to kick me. She hit my leg. That was the end of her foot. I bet you she still walks with a limp too. I didn't try to hurt her. Trust me. Like I would never want to hurt somebody, but don't kick me.
Beat me, hurt me, whip me, but love me in the end.
Well, no, if you go to kick me in the balls, it's an automatic reaction.
Not how that works. I'm gonna leave you tied. Never mind. Let me not say too much. I tend to overshare on these streams.
The more we know.
See, my thing is I like brat breaking, right? If you leave them tied to the bed and used, and I'll let you know what you know what I mean by used, that's their punishment. Not cuddling them, not telling you, not just not caring, being oblivious. Just leave them there for about 30 minutes. They'll realize they did bad.
30 minutes after the first time they ask you to untie them. 30 minutes after the first time they ask you to untie them.
If they don't say the safe word, they don't get untied until I want them untied.
And you're not obligated to tell them the safe word.
That's mean.
I see you. What's up, buddy?
What's the
safe word, OG?
That's for me to know and you not to find out.
No, I'm asking what is it? What is a safe word?
The safe word is,
or my hair's on fire. Anything.
Tapping out. It's when you tap out of a situation. You want it to end.
Pussy.
Oh, I get it. What's it say?
This man said there ain't no safety on this gun, motherfucker. It's on the waiver.
Oh, they did catch that murderer that was running around here. At least I don't have to
Pineapple.
Sleep with my little side piece.
Sorry. I will say.
Oh wait, Donna, I haven't seen you in here in a while. I got your Cash App about the when we were doing the Blizzy stream. So, and I got it after I ended, and since you are a lady.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
And it is way too far back for me to be able to read the message. I think it was something, I remember it being something about the plug. It was a joke, and it was very funny. It made me laugh my ass off. But gentlemen, avert your eyes. This is a lady dono.
Oh, yeah. Am I
original? I changed my avatar in honor of that.
Fair, Hank, and I just saw yours. because I picked up my phone. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. It says, doesn't matter 10th.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
And thank you, Hank. Here's you some redheaded booty.
I'm sorry, part of Hank's message got cut off. What was it?
Chat don't matter.
It was
10th man.
doesn't
That's
matter 10th man.
Chat doesn't matter.
Or chat don't matter 10th man.
That's all that does matter.
You're wrong.
All right.
But I wanted to make sure Donna in Texas got her booty for the dono. And I just haven't seen her around. But gentlemen, I have to go take a nap and get ready for the stream in the morning. It's going to be 10 Eastern.
Always good, fellas.
All
Yeah.
right, sounds good.
And
We'll catch you later, bro.
I need to stop requesting that PC upgrade so I can claim my, get what's it, cutthroat working before Denison does. Of course, he's not even working on it.
True.
I'll have
There
you
still is a
blasting on
$20 bounty on it. What'd you say,
I'll
Dylan?
have you blasting on the loudspeaker at work here in a little bit when you pop on Orthodox Guy. I got a
Based.
couple
All
people
right.
coming in and subbing and all that shit so far. So I'm trying to do my thing.
Based Rooney, I
All right.
appreciate it. You
Always good
guys
to
have
see
a
y'all.
good night.
See you later.
And Tropicana gets its roof torn off. Tropicana Stadium.